Hi, welcome back to my Outer Worlds 2 playthrough. My name is Tony. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing pretty good. Let's go. So we talked to what's her name here at the end of last episode. Now we need to go over there. Companion. Ah. So well, what was the thing? Okay, so no. Enter Unorthodox Notion Reclusion at Winter's Grasp. Oh, it's there. Why am I looking over there? It's there. Got it. All right. Oh, I was gonna say I thought you shot out the window. All right, let's see what we do here. Break it down. Whip it up, let it down. It's Fizzos, Fizzos. You love Fizzos, Fizzos, Spectrum Vodka. Do love the game loading. Encoding overloaded. Gotta love it. And the reality is, we're not getting a new graphics card anytime soon. But I'd be happy to take donations. How's that? Who's fucking... What enemy is up here? What is the... Okay. You think it's just glitched? Perpetual slight agitation of enemies that do not... Oh, I'm sorry. What's this? Space Raider. Oh, hold on, I got shit to do. So they are alerted, but... Not recommended for longer than 1 second at a time. Not responsible for temporary or permanent damage to eyes, teeth, skin, or general lifespan. Ask your doctor if a walk-in industrial macrowave is right for you. Right. Moving on. Quite right. Quite. I don't understand what the fuck these things are. Are they drop pods or like? They look nicer than a fucking shipment container. Don't understand why the encoder's overloaded. I don't get it. Nothing's happening. It's just what this game does. Doesn't look promising for the folks in here. The Mangler. Angle this bitch. Oh god. I'm down.
You're welcome. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Commander, don't make me avenge you.
Oh, now I'm done. Oh,
You've
got
come
another
too
one.
far to fall now, Commander.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Jeez. It was the trash that was the real enemy for the boss. Again, I turned the flashlight on instead of healing in the crunch time, so that's good. Yep. Excuse me. So you guys not alive in there? See right there, just walking forward slightly caused it to overload. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Abundant entertainment delivered with acceptably reassuring vocal inflection.
Maybe I will have to go down to 1080p.
Protectorate sanctioned wireless.
The console is personally invested in
It's a fight!
being happy
For society and ensure a glorious bounty for all.
and you wouldn't want to let him down, would you? Such as by ingesting any forbidden Auntie's Choice brand food items?
You might not know it, but prohibited products like Purple Berry Crunch are a gateway to the collapse of society.
Sugar is the definition of selfishness and decadence.
Preservatives are synonymous with avarice and evil.
Oh.
So ignore the sinful siren's call of Auntie's Choice product advertising. Eat only from the bounty of Arcadia. Stay fit, sustain the system, serve the console.
It's not only common sense, it's your sworn duty.
Well, that is that. What's next? As Eden offers a plenitude of natural resources.
Unspeakable things I'm about to do!
Cheers me up.
Combatant scan. Shall be shed, pants shall be soiled. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Alright.
Keep your guts on the inside, Commander.
I'm really good at finding mines.
Love a good killing spree.
I have a fix on their weaknesses. Adversary.
Prudence dictates, sit back and leave the thinking to us. This is everyone's neighbor Prudence on Protectorate Sanctioned Wireless. Zealous greetings. Everyone's neighbor Prudence is here to anticipate your questions, so you don't have to ask them. For instance, what news of Praetor?
Ah, such an astute question, Prudence. Our precious peril-laden moon is out of sight, but never out of mind. Its fate your glorious heavy engine.
Murder? Say the word and I'll
While the self-indulgers in Auntie's choice have the gall to believe they've established a beachhead, they live and breathe hyperbole. All they claimed were 2 factories. Too bad for them. Those facilities were decommissioned, no longer of use to us. We let the corporate gluttons take them so we could blunt their advance, bottle them up.
Our tactics are so perfect, Prudence. We can exterminate Auntie's troops at our leisure. Certainly they'll never touch our true high-value facilities, such as our automech factory, where we always build automechanicals to protect and serve all subjects.
You neglected Praetor Labs, such wondrous facilities.
Fucking knock that guy the fuck out.
Operation Center fills me with such pride.
Me as well, Prudence. What's that place do?
Oh, spare it no thought. It's simply a lab for studying natural phenomenon. You know, space rifts and the like, bringing them into alignment
Space
with
rifts.
the paradigm.
Say, that rings a bell. Didn't we hear reports of the mysterious trespasser poking around this rift laboratory?
No. Certainly they didn't take anything of value. At least nothing we won't quickly retrieve.
Of course. No need to say more. Our society remains perfect, bountiful, without care or want. To think otherwise is unthinkable. Well then, moving on.
Long ago, the matriarch devised the paradigm plan to support a bounteous life for all Protectorate subjects. From the tender fillet in your latest meal, down to this exquisite next song.
Ooh. 102? What's that like? Nope. There's something better than 83 for that. Slower rate of fire, but more damage. That is also slow. What's this? 1 second. So that shotgun, 120. I didn't like it. Why didn't I like it? Let's learn to like it. Let's figure out how to like it. That fucking guy, he's got, man. It's Auntie's choice. I feel like we're just doubling back now.
Of portentous societal responsibilities.
It's a pretty cool view. Oh. Didn't put that together. Cool. Why do that? I'm just gonna go the other direction. It's fine. Please. Alright. Which fork in the road was the way to go? The straight one. Yeah. Wait, no, this one. Because we went to the left. Started to go to the right, then went to the left. The encoding, man. And some days it's perfectly cool. Perfect. Perfect even. a dwarven stronghold from like World of Warcraft, built into the mountain.
Not much piques my academic curiosity these days, but this facility certainly appears intriguing.
Yeah, looks pretty cool. Oh. One shot and down. I'm gonna change the station.
And now,
Plasma
the
grenades,
latest
where it's
word
at.
on superior protectorate products.
All subjects deserve hydration with
Abstract number theory application
and completely above board. Anyone who says other
to want them. But there are also, how should I say, practical applications, such as maintaining the security of bit cartridges. In fact, our archive uses primes for that reason and many more. The archive incorporates prime numbers for storage and retrieval on its ultra-efficient system of data bricks, as well as using prime numbers in the process of checking its memory stores for corruption, lest its calculations be tainted by such. But if you strive to become a numismatics researcher, there are several open questions in the area of prime number study. Is this? Is evidence but no one has ever proven this conjecture. Similarly, are there an infinite number of prime pairs that differ by only 2 in their value? That seems unlikely. We have been unable to
Finally, a
find
bit of
proper
peace,
records.
just the sound,
Perhaps
just
you
me,
could
the
discover
sounds
one
of what
these
passages
groups
of
that
nature in
become
this
the
world,
next.
and this week's
Senior
45 pages of
tenure
protocol updates
laureate of
as
the
Marshall,
tertiary
as
adjunct
Marshall
school of
Wilkes.
numismatics for the Order of
Wilkes
the
reminds us
Ascendant.
announcing this week's
Such a
refreshment
lofty,
candidates. Any army filled with
elegant
incorrect
goal.
thoughts is already defeated.
Good disquisitions to you all, and good
Here in the
day.
ground without contact, with command, his wisdom and adherence to doctrine is our greatest weapon.
Next, the latest field data validating or
Definitely worked out for you.
forecasts and relevant information details for new product and future calculations. Warmest courtesies, fellow sentence. Please collaborate in pondering our former.
It's not like you're out in the middle of nowhere. I mean, you have a thing here, so what's going on with that?
They are a subjugated population, incurious, cognitively atrophied. What horror! The seers have much to answer for. Lest you forget why we parted professional ways, they pacify their subjects. Correction. They stupefy them with depressive pharmaceutics and relentless propaganda. Our sum is greater than our parts. We
Oh, hey, yo,
collaborate enthusiasm for scientism, and of course to avoid undue criticism of our theses at peer review. Our estranged colleagues, meanwhile, pit neighbor against neighbor, reporting one another for nothing more egregious than independent thought. Of this, we have ample evidence.
Heavy revolt.
Protectorate
Ooh.
rank and file have washed
Oh.
upon our shores, sputtering testimonials of so-called mental refreshment, a process wherein citizenry undergo chemical thought suppression. In a praetor fortress dedicated to this insidious purpose, they emerge more intellectually docile than when they entered, perfect protectorate subjects. Such deplorable practices have spurred some to action. A protectorate support group on Free Market Station seeks to rehabilitate the mentally refreshed. Free Market Station is hosting a training group to help ex-protectorate subjects think for themselves.
Cool.
Make them productive members of a true society. We should welcome them back, our former colleagues. Replace the empty promise of the paradigm with the
Violence is the answer.
Sharp enough. Hostile nearby.
Jesus, hello, fuck off.
In progress. They're benumbed.
beneficial content soon.
I refuse. Let us reconvene.
Check your scopes for combat.
Commander's almost dead.
That healing doesn't do shit. I must have picked up a dumb perk.
Remain vigilant.
Combatant scanned.
I advise you decamp directly.
Bad aim. Got no shot on him.
Lay down fire.
Sight. Am not, has ever been, greatly fond of lurkers.
The protectorate endures. I feel violence.
Sustain the system.
Giving chase.
State your business.
Forever vigilant.
Killing spree.
They covet our due bounty. Shifting to a less exposed spot.
Where the fuck did they go?
Replicator in charge.
Go lay down. So there's a rawhide that I gave both dogs, and of course they have to fight over one instead of just having their own. So the big one took one of the ones, and now she's sleeping on it, and the little one wants it. She can't get at it, so she's bothering me to get it, and I ain't getting it for her. She's got her own. There's also one in the kitchen that she can go have. I love my dogs. Dogs are dumb, but they're also amazing. I love them so much. Dude, go... Okay, whatever. We'd just go feed them, and then they'd be like, oh, there's food. Let's go do that. Hello! That's perk time, too. Even a cursory glance reveals pool of blood and several bullet holes, explaining the undoubtedly violent end of the unfortunate woman met. The pool of blood was soaked into her once white lab coat, but the piece of paper... Ooh. Can't be sure without studying further, but these plans... These guys came from down here. That's how they got up, I should say. Oh yeah, what am I doing? Skills. Okay. Intimidator would be something inspiring. That could be cool. Eight seconds. Critical hit chance of pistols and SMGs. These weapons automatically reload a small portion of the weapon's magazine. That's kind of cool.
Stifled
Kind of like that.
Fulfilling work with no hope of advancement? Tired from fighting off your fellow workers to keep your employment? Want data-driven
Care about
insight on
that.
how to excel at your life? Visit our predictory and take our short 38-minute questionnaire to determine exactly what career you are meant for. Act now and receive a 1-week prognostication from a seer, absolutely free. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain.
I
If
think
you're
I'm
feeling
gonna
anxious about
do
what's next, just wait. Things to come have a way of constantly happening. The future is colliding with the present every moment.
5% toxicity received from it. Okay.
The following song has been determined to facilitate abstract thinking and constructive rumination.
Oh, that's not good. Right?
The matriarch
Okay.
herself, so we could harness its predictive powers to unravel the
me go with this.
universal equation.
Less toxicity.
Beneath Cloister's permafrost
Skills.
sprawls an endless maze of componentry, resistor banks, logic assemblies, data manifolds, quantifiers, re-quantifiers, re-dequantifiers.
I needed something last time.
The Archive's core assembly lies within the Ice Moon's
It's engine
inner
use.
mantle, where 2.7 billion
Heck?
thermionic valve switches perform the nitty-gritty of Boolean data calculation.
Eh.
Such processing generates tremendous heat, which is dissipated by the thermal transfer system. 4,367.89 kilometers of feed and return pipes circulate coolant between Cloister's subsurface seas and the core assembly.
Yeah.
When in operation, the core would turn molten in 1.8 minutes without thermal transfer's consistent hydraulic pressure of 3,300 psi. Fortunately, this system is foolproof. It would
Okay.
take deliberate human intervention to operate the archive without the thermal transfer system. But who would act so irrationally? Input commands are delivered by complex punch cards that process information stored on data bricks. Only an operator wielding the Calcaduceus may set the archive to its tasks. To outsiders, it appears we are waving a mathematical magic wand.
That was really all she wanted was a rawhide.
It's scientism.
Oh, she's
Alas,
chill.
The door appears jammed, Warden. I cannot actuate the lever.
Conduct a full manual override. That fails, we'll have to cut it.
No luck, Warden. The system is completely gumpy.
Gumpy.
Can't interact with it at all.
So be it. This door is so thick, we've no choice save to cut it at the bolts themselves.
I've got the torch, please.
So
All right.
we will inevitably achieve ascendancy.
When I was young and first learned the theories of the possible
The thermal transfer system size increased from 4,367.89 kilometers to 4,367.
It's a cool nozzles functional. Function exponentially better than the exponentially predicted, but unfortunately shift the Earl almost 2 meters. Our attempts to create a perfect thruster made it vertically crossed the line into scientific abomination. New lensicles were too good. Ether became too refractory, and instead of channeling the energy into localized thrust, it was ignited as a plasma and sent hurtling across the lab. Killed a sprat. Don't get too close to God here. Code is...
Such a haphazard electrical setup deserves careful scrutiny, but consider using eye protection, dear.
Wait a minute. So... It's a 4. But which 4? What's the hacking for? Oh, it's for the safe. What the shit am I supposed to do with this? Really? Before we go on that one. Oh. This one's still sealed.
Yeah. Would you look at that? Overcomplicated and impractical. Makes sense that the Order built it. Alright, open.
This is taking for bloody ever.
Be faster to ask the Sovereign to come tear it open with his bare hands.
I got it open. Be prepared. The intruder is in the lab.
Enemy spotted.
Damn it! Where's it get him now? Hey, good neighbor.
Go out with a big bang. Uh-oh. Okay, I keep using it.
Question, don't doubt.
Threat detected.
The weapon is very impressive.
Wow.
But do take a moment to admire its classic Order industrial design.
It's a beautiful design, you're right. I want to get into that other room. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh, hold on.
You have tuned your receiver to Grand Plan Wireless.
Bummer.
We verify before we amplify.
Wow.
Above average
Oh, I
scientists
destroyed stuff too. That's cool.
The uncountably best salt substitute from the
Wow.
order of the Ascendant. Always remember, every moment, every minute calculation brings us closer to solving
There's a
the
safe.
universal equation. This popular number has been conclusively proven to promote cognitive function.
Stabilized. Oh, hey.
I'd theorize we can put this hazardous substance to good use as a more lethal ammunition. And we could use the Rift device to tap a bottomless source.
For the past few days, my team and myself have made a rather peculiar observation in regards to residual matter that is expelled from the rifts upon their opening. The rift residue, as we've taken to calling this new type of matter, tends to be expelled rather than was first noted. Indeed, the matter has been found in some rather unusual places in regards to the point of origin within the rift, behind doors, around corners, and the backs of the crates. None of these places seem out of reach for this rather miraculous and non-Euclidean substance. Give me the residue. Give me the residue. The residue. Give me the residue. Is that the other one? Oh, that's a quick one. What new crafting items do we have? Oh. Cross grenades. Heavy revolver silencer. Okay, let's see. Pockets. Any other bits that I'm missing? Doesn't appear like it. Once you're through the floor, which they're not. Plasma tolerances exceeded. Oh, their body, where are you?
I usually prefer assassination over technology theft, but I must admit that was a delightful little heist.
Yeah, I agree. That's still not where we needed to go, which is funny. Okay, keep on moving.
On this
Ooh,
electrifying
chuggy.
episode of Notable Locations of Scientific Inquiry, we travel well outside our zone of academical comfort. To an objectively and verifiably shocking moonscape, where things go chomp and zap in the perpetual night.
Oh.
Experience a surge in stimulation as we visit Praetor, an inhospitable planetoid, only made marginally habitable by our gravitational.
That was his arm.
We Praetor is as fascinating to the mind as it is mortiferous to the body. Totally locked in Elysium
I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Oh, that's not good. That is...
Standing by to stupefy.
Have the distraction device.
Locking them down.
There you go. Fuck you, man.
only heavily adopted predatory foreign
Combatant scan.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Swap those weapons.
In lay people's parlance, a network of lightning rods tie into the central grounding station via a combined 307.47 miles of subterranean high-tension wiring, thus providing a conduit for excessive electrical activity in the atmosphere to reach the grounding station, where it's safely dispersed typically. Tenured station operators estimate the system is 78% effective at mitigating 82% of the danger posed by hypercharged atmospherics. The grounding network is once again operating at full capacity due to the competent aggression of the anomalous outsider, which gives our exemplars a theoretical leg up in expanding our Praetor foothold for the benefit of scientism. Feel free to utter an enthusiastic huzzah. Our electrical dispersion system is ingeniously adaptable. Reversing the system's polarity will send surplus protons from the grounding station backward to any rod in the network. A convenient method to terminate any hostile life forms poking around when they are unwanted. One quick jolt, and they're off to the simply an intriguing possibility to consider as we know the many fascinating facts behind the Praetor grounding station. Objectively, a notable location of scientific inquiry.
Ooh, culty?
Addendum. Peer review of this episode's post-reporting revealed the subterranean grounding network is in fact 307.51 miles wide instead of 307.47 miles as originally reported. We apologize for this careless failure of basic fact-checking. The responsible researchers have been formally sanctioned. Do not deviate from this frequency question. This will come next.
And now, more music to perform advanced calculations by.
Poser science cult encampment ahead.
Dead.
Shall we shed? Pants! Target amplified. Break down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Jesus, can't shoot shit. There we go.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Oh no, oh no.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Check your scopes for combatant analysis. Go for torpification.
Fucking die, dude. Oh my god.
Combatant scan.
A lot of them. We did stand a chance, but. Chuggy, chuggy. They need more radio stations or more different programming. Worth it. My bag would be so full of shit.
A thorough appreciation of that song was considered a probabilistic certainty.
Avid followers of our predictive playlists are already aware of which song follows. Interested in receiving our weekly selection of mathematical
Again,
clues?
overloaded.
Visit your local predictor.
Not stop overloading. I feel like we've gone too far. Trusted this too long. Try again. Look at this one. Is that rift up there? There does look like one. Is that a lootable body that I missed? No. This rift. Give me the goo. Any other goo? Wait, yeah, it's goo right here. Baseball card. Is there more? Is there more? Doesn't look like it. All right. It's not how we go. Wait, there wasn't a way over there that way. I'll have to go around. That fucking end here. fast travel in somewhat of a direction.
And boardroom to the bottom rung. This is wireless free Arcadia. Official frequency of Auntie's choice.
Talk of nature heedlessly assembled and vastly rebettered it through artificial means. At Auntie's choice, we strive to be
She's whining at me. The big one's whining at me. She wants the toy or the treat now. There's a whole ass treat in the bedroom. That's where it was left. The other one was left.
I might not be the best ever at high-stakes field calculations, but unlike others adept at it from the Order, I'm alive. So I'm obviously doing something correct.
Killing your enemies is the key to longevity.
Certainly a way to look at it, isn't it? Let's just stay focused. Moving forward on the road. Bad or you good? Fucking puts him down. Oh, good God. They're just letting me know they're there. Stop it. You're being a baby. You have another treat. You also, I just fed you. So go get those things. You don't need this. That's all you want. You can get your own. You can let her have hers. You know where yours is. Go get it. Stop it. I can sneeze too. Good work. Shush.
Mayhem, murder, dismemberment.
What? Oh.
Try to limit further damage, Commander.
Fucking shit. And I got distracted again. I think that's good design. You can quickly take me off the... What are you? Weird person. Weird person. You take me off the path because something looks in. That happened in and out. I looked in another direction, like, ooh, what's that? Woo! I bet if I disarm them, I'd be able to keep them. Different playthrough, not mine. What's this over here?
That'd be Spireton. Was once the Order's headquarters on Cloister. Before all this.
Wait, again, Tony, is this the right direction?
Unbridled betterment.
That looks like it's a dungeon. A dungeon. We don't need no dungeon at the moment.
Listen in dreadful anticipation to my latest demotions report, starting with Mr. Fiskwood, senior copywriter in invasive marketing, whose sloganeering was a bit too Tau-Ceti for the vibrant Arcadian market. You've gone stale, Aster. We can't exactly skip drive you back home, so you're demoted to Assistant VP of Vending Stock. Let's see if you can keep the Sprat crisps fresher than your advertising copy. Next, Russell Crocker in Morale Management. Dress codes for everyone's benefit, Russ. No shoes, no smock, no whole-side office with an Elysian view. Wear something nice and solvent-proof for your new role as Executive Drainage Manager in Recreant Reclamations and Artificial Additives. Remember, dress for the job you have, Russ. And just to show there's no position too microscopic for Auntie's management, I'd like to highlight Assistant Waste Disposal Officer Potter for a job not well done. The only airlocks fit for trash disposal are those far from my office. Nothing ruins a view like a constellation of Sistybits bags.
Ain't
Now
that the
you're
truth?
the assistant to the assistant. And that's enough negative reinforcement for now.
Negative
Until
reinforcement.
next time, everybody do your jobs like your CEO is watching over your shoulder.
As I am.
Because I probably am. Bye now.
Now, on to other things. I don't know about you, but I could use something a little more upbeat right about now. Like this.
Boop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-bow. I'm sorry? What's the squelching? Sprat. What is fucking seeing me? Boom. Fuck all y'all.
The unspeakable things I'm about to do!
Check your scopes for combatant analysis. some...
Honest-to-goodness broadcasting for straight shooters across Arcadia. This is wireless-free Arcadia.
Auntie Cleo here to address all the hubbub over these rifts. Arcadia's yaysayers and eggheads would have us think these cosmic light shows herald the end of the worlds. Poppycock. Rifts present an opportunity, not a calamity. Once someone irons out their reality-bending downside, we'll be left...
Reality-bending downside.
I have full confidence that our lab coats in experimental operations will innovate a profitable use for them. Rifts could be leveraged in negotiations or to gatekeep trade routes. Think of the R&D potential. Seriously, think of it. That's your job, VPs. Auntie's job is to keep
It's your
you
job.
motivated. The threat of extinction is the mother of invention, after all.
Now, on to other things. Thank you so much for tuning in to the one wireless station in Arcadia that doesn't tell you what to think, only what to buy.
The following is a special selection from the all-singing dramatization of Auntie's inspirational origins.
The other day, I stumbled into the right wrong list on the ACS Undisputed Class. And
It's up here.
The self-made market legend herself.
Stay focused. Gonna have to go back up and over and around. So go back. Let's go back. We can't stay focused. We always get distracted. Oh.
Run, don't walk to spend your hard-earned bits on these quality Auntie's goods or services.
All quiet?
Go lay down. Stop it. She's not starved of attention. She gets plenty of attention. She has plenty of toys. She has plenty of food, treats all the time. She literally wants what her sister has. If we were to get up and walk out, if I was to get up and walk out of the room, they both would get up and follow me, and she, the old one, would immediately go and get the treat. Now, if the roles were reversed, it'd be the little one that would do the same thing. They're ridiculous. Shouldn't have been out here. It's hunting territory. Jesus. Oh. Oh, don't be tricked. Oh, well. Oh, it's a trap. Line of sight doesn't mean the right direction. Stop with the encoding. God.
Mayhem,
Whoa, 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 whoa.
dismemberment!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. scanned.
Oh, she's down.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
You did. And you did. You succeeded. Nope, not worth that. Not worth that in the slightest. Still overloaded. Stop overloading. God. Like, it's absurd. Whoa. That's a mega rift. Friendlies.
Welcome, intrepid consumer, to Auntie's Choice territory. Ever read the Middle Manager Handbook?
I have.
Really shores up the foundation of your fundamentals.
It really does.
Trooper.
Pleasure not
Trooper.
doing business with you.
Hayes!
Yeah!
Hayes, can you hear me? I've no fair ideas of how to proceed, White. Nothing we do seems to garner the... Yes? Can I, wait. Welcome, potential customer, to the majesty of Auntie's military might. Normally, I would be at your service, but I'm dealing with a situation here. It's really none of your...
Sarge, maybe they can help.
Literally just
the two of us are
brought
certainly
me
out
into
of
the
options.
conversation.
And who'll pay them for the assistance? You? Very well. The issue is our compatriot, Trooper Hayes. He seems to have some kind of break or shock to the head, and he's, well...
Same sucker, bad habit blocker. It tracks every movement like a hunting death stalker. Try a gross habit, it shocks natty bits. This flogger's a stopper, you just can't brush off her.
He's that.
Ever since the attack last night, he's been unresponsive and communicating only in jingles. At first I thought it might be some manner of marketing ploy, but it seems permanent. The artillery bombardment was particularly heavy last night before the assault began, and the rounds shook the ground so badly that our lantern flew off its hook on the wall. Hayes put his hands over his ears, lay feet on the ground, and after the only thing that had come from his mouth were jingles. Old archaic jingles, ones I haven't heard in years. We must rouse him back to sanity. He's their sole earner, and should he be discharged, just the cost of his family's lodgings on the claim is more than enough to bankrupt them. Yes, well, maybe. They're the kind of sales roles you take when you're young, before you reach an age to become a real earner.
Ugh.
Sadly, you're probably right. We'll try and get him back to... Thank you for trying.
Damn it.
Battle brand frat, the only
Let's
large
not
for
waste
your
each other's
vet.
time.
Once you... Oh, this will be at the bridge has been totally isolated from reinforcements. Protect reactor was assaulted so quickly, we couldn't even begin to respond.
David says that plan came from the archive itself. Their field.
Maybe we'd won by now.
Gotta get it before they see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Crazy talk. We've been out here too long.
Purple crunch.
Why are you pestering me?
Shut up.
Do I look like middle management?
Maybe.
Schedule an appointment if you need to talk to me.
No time to conversate.
Wow, there's a lot in here. Jeez. Let's see if there's any vendor stuff or what. Need any consumables? Let's see. Black powder. Don't have any black powder? One moment. Okay.
Has anyone seen Jack? He was patrolling the caves. Sorry, time is bits. Bits is time. Or
Sounds like a quest. Sorry, bud.
Whoa there, go-getter. Say, have you ever considered the benefits of becoming a semi-confidential, unpaid informant for Auntie's Choice? Breathe once for yes. Field Agent Aurebach, proprietary inside acquisition. Our team's presently occupying these premises, but haven't fully brought them to heel, per se. Say, you look like some sort of rogue former member of the Order. Maybe you could tell us what this place is supposed to be.
Me? Part of the Order? Oh, no, dear. I assure you I simply share their love of sweeping cloaks and sciencey-looking accessories. I shall update my wardrobe to avoid such confusion.
Would you happen to be familiar with this campus? We're not entirely clear what it was used for. As far as we can tell, Order's been cleared out for some time. If not, I might politely inquire what exactly you're doing here.
None of your fucking business, dickhead.
Well, consider me even more intrigued by your presence. Heard hints this place was some sort of off-the-books research operation, which of course we of Auntie's Choice simply delight in. The Order left some fairly formidable security in one building. Mention that in case the prospect of certain death may inspire you to unburden yourself. That seemingly unimposing edifice over there? Good luck with that. Lost a few peons in there. Place is full of deleterious traps devised by Order ingenuity.
Whatever's stored inside must really be something. At some point, we'll work up the nerve to return. Been scouring all the other buildings clean since. Uh-huh. Sure you will. Yeah, well, suppose we'll let you in. You might disable a death trap or two. Alternately, if you manage to find anything marketable, assuming you don't die.
Yep.
Which in that case, we'll probably just retrieve it off your corpse.
Sure.
Either way.
You're new. Don't seem like another one of these trade secret vultures either.
No.
War means nothing to... How about you? Know there's a war on, don't you? You here to help me win it? Oh, been out in the field, have you? I like the sound of that. Might be just the go-getter I need. Thing is, our local forces are in something of a bind. A protectorate camp effectively bisected the territory we presently occupy. An intolerable vulnerability. Said camp is situated betwixt here and points to the north. Take it out, reconnect the territories, and walk away somewhat richer. Excellent. If you're agreeable to other work, I have something light. Simple shakedown, really. Couldn't be easier. A
How'd you do it?
Sub-Rosa finagler operates out of the Port Authority building at the landing pad. Sub-Rosa works with both sides. Understood. But I want to know what she's into with the Protectorate. Let's say I'm curious. What, and leave this place to the likes of them? Someone needs to keep an eye on these trade secret vultures. As such, I need to contract others to look for...
Let's go over here.
Oh, a customer. Appear to need something.
Maybe.
Hope you brought them. Got a good supply of Auntie's Choice finest. And some... Just don't mention where it came from.
Noted. Jesus, I have a lot of money. What? Just buy it because it's unique. Cool. Got so much to steal. Alright, let's get on with it.
That whole place is one big death trap. You want in? Be my guest.
Going.
Oh, look who finally decided.
Anais, you're not supposed to be here.
Events prove otherwise, don't they?
Oh, shit.
While you were taking your time arriving, I found a way inside these corporate drones haven't discovered. I've grown rather adept at sneaking in and out of these so-called restricted areas unseen. Peeked around a little. They've conveniently posted signs where various types of dangerous research materials are stored away.
Leave it to the Order to rigorously catalog everything.
Burn-down initiation is listed on the top floor. They destroy materials through immolation there.
The research will be in reinforced containers, so enlisting the facility's own incineration measures would be prudent. Anais.
I expected such to be your attitude.
I am not doubting your abilities. Quite the opposite. I need you to guard this entrance, and...
Fine. Go. I uncovered a vent in that office. Standard order redundancy measure. Let's out past the barrier over there.
I'll hang back a moment while wriggling through vents is a young person's game after all.
Right, well, I
Stay
think
here.
this
You find a way to disable these fences.
is a hell of a spot to stop and a hell of a spot for next episode to start. So thank you for watching. Have yourself a great day. Take care. Bye.